What I'm about to say is going to completely ruffle your religious feathers of Christianity, but if you hear what I'm about to say, it's going to completely transform your life. So Jesus said to seek the kingdom. But first we must understand what a kingdom actually is. Otherwise, we're going to misinterpret the entire message of the Bible. A kingdom is a country ruled by a king. The priority of a kingdom is to colonize territories and expand the influence of that king. When a kingdom colonizes a territory, that territory becomes shaped by the mind, the will, the desires, and the culture and the intention of the king. So how can we seek the kingdom if we refuse to read the word to understand the mind of the king, the laws of the king, the purposes God has for humanity? This is where so many people have misunderstood the message of Jesus. Religion taught us to focus on going to heaven, but Jesus came preaching a kingdom, a government, a citizenship, a way of life returning back to us. The cross was not just about the forgiveness so that we could escape to earth to go to heaven. It was the legal act of removing sin so that the Holy Spirit's government of the kingdom could re-enter the territory of our hearts. Heaven was never meant to simply be a future destination. It is a present reality we are called to manifest here and now. The kingdom is not something you join. It is something that takes over your entire thinking, your identity, your priorities, and your purposes. The kingdom restores you to your original assignment to reflect God's image, to express His nature, and to extend His influence on earth. When you understand the kingdom, life stops being about surviving and it becomes about governing. You stop waiting on God to rescue you and you start partnering with Him to rule and build and restore and create and establish His will on earth as it is in heaven. This is why Jesus didn't seek religion. He didn't seek forgiveness or to seek to go to heaven. He said seek first the kingdom, because the kingdom is the original plan. Once you understand the plan, everything else will finally start to make sense.